pull-ups in Spain. I'm starting off with 2 bands to warm up. And the idea is that as I progress, I'll take a band off. But for now, we've got 2 bands on. I'm going for reps of 6. I think it's important to warm up before you start pull-ups. So that was the first warm-up set. 2 bands. Now I'll take a band off, or move it to the side, even better. Keep 1 band on. Do 2 more sets, 6 reps. Then we'll get into doing pull-ups without bands. Wide grip pull-ups. It's going to be the bulk of the work that we do today. And then probably throw in some archer pull-ups, maybe typewriter pull-ups as well. Marcio, thanks for joining. How you doing? Pull-ups today. Six more. We're still in our warm-up stage. 6 more reps. Okay, where's my water? Right. Wide grip pull-ups. Kind of curious to see how many I can do. I haven't done a max test in a while. And my absolute maximum, like the most amount of pull-ups I've ever done in one go is 20. But that was 16 decent reps and 4 horrible ones. So I think my true max is probably about 16. I think what I'll do when I'm back in England, I'll do another max rep test. See where I'm at. I don't think today is the day to do a max rep test in Spain. 32 degrees or whatever it is. Anyway, pull-ups. do sets of 10. I think sets of 10 is going to push me. I was thinking 12, but I think 12 might be a bit too much. But let's see. We'll see how we feel on the 10. Pull-ups. 10 wide grip pull-ups. Let's get it. Put this over here. Yeah, that feels right. 10 reps. That feels like I'm probably 2 or 3 away from failure. I'd say I would fail on 14. Just based on how I felt then. I don't think I'd have another 5 reps in me. 2 or 3 potentially. But the thing is, when you're training outside and it's 35 degrees or whatever it is today, ridiculously hot in Spain, I don't think you can train to failure. Or I think you might literally pass out. When I say you, I mean me, really. I don't think I can train to failure when it's this hot outside. The same in England, to be fair, actually. I've been at the Calisthenics Park in Nottingham on some hot days, and I can't do my normal program, which I guess makes sense. Like, the heat really takes it out of you. I think you just feel fatigued a lot faster. Anyway, that's why I'm doing sets of 10. But when I'm back in England, I'll do a max rep test, and that'll then reset, and I'll go back to my normal program. Normally what I do is first do a max reps test, and a max reps test is what it says on the tin. 1 set, maximum reps, go all out. So if you're doing pull-ups, 1 set, warm up obviously before. So for pull-ups, I always warm up by doing 2 sets of rows, or pull-ups with a band. Both are great. And then yeah, max rep test, 1 set, maximum reps, find out how many you can do. And that's it then. You move on to the next exercise. But the idea is that you do it for squats, dips, and pull-ups. So you understand how many squats you can do, how many dips you can do, and how many pull-ups you can do in 1 set without stopping. And then once you know that, you use that number to work out how many reps you do per set on your normal training days. So once a month you'll do a max rep test, or I do, although I've been a bit hit and miss with it because I've been in Spain. I haven't done a max rep test since I've been in England, which is over a month now. So been over a month since I've done a max reps test. So when I'm back in England, I've got to do that first thing, actually. And then, yeah. So say if you did max rep test and you got 10 pull-ups, yeah, 10 pull-ups, what you do is times that by 0.8 to get your working reps, the amount of reps you'll do on a normal training day. So with 10, you times it by 0.8 and get 8. So you would do 8 reps, 3 sets. And then you do that for a month and then do another test. And then the idea is that this time you'll do 11 reps or 12 reps as a max. And then you'll take that number 12 times that point by 0.8, and that becomes your new working reps. I think for pull-ups, I got up to 20. Yeah, literally, yeah, 20. But like I said, it was 20, but it was 16 decent reps and 4 horrible ones. The last few reps were just like, I don't know, it was painful to watch. It's painful to do and probably even more painful to watch. Right, enough chit chat. Let's get 10 more pull-ups in. How's it going? Thanks for joining. We're doing pull-ups in the park. Yeah, they're tough. These are killing me, these are, right. Pull-ups. Do one more set of wide grip and then I might move on to some chest to bar pull-ups. How's it going? I don't actually play sports, to be honest, unless I guess calisthenics, I guess, is a sport. I used to do boxing, but I've not been for a while, so definitely not in. I'm definitely not in boxing shape. No way. My cardio's nowhere near. But it's calisthenics is what I do. Calisthenics is pretty much all the exercise that I do. Like everything. Yeah, calisthenics only. Which I think is pretty cool. It shows you that you can get strong with just calisthenics. You don't need anything else. Just do squats, dips, and pull-ups. Build a strong body. So 10 pull-ups. Got a microphone on. Talking to the abyss. I don't know if you caught that. What I said was, I just do calisthenics. Which I think is cool because it shows that you can build a strong body with just calisthenics. Ten more pull-ups. Keep forgetting that I'm live. Every time I finish a set, I keep on going to come to the screen and end the recording. I think I'm filming shorts. But we are in fact live. Live from Malaga, Spain. Doing a pull-up workout today. Oh, I'm hungry now. Right, so that was wide grip pull-ups. Put them to one side for now. Get the bands back out again. And now what I'll do, now I'm going to look at chest to bar pull-ups. The reason why I train chest to bar pull-ups is that it's a regression exercise to muscle ups. So before you do muscle ups, you'll do your chest to bar pull-ups, like so. I'm going to use the bands because my energy is going to be depleted after doing all them wide grip pull-ups, and I want to really focus on my technique and my form. I think that's really important with calisthenics, to be honest. Nail the technique, nail the form. Don't worry about the weight. Don't worry about, oh, I don't want to use bands. I want to do it by myself. Yeah. And snap your shit up. Listen to a man who has snapped his shit up more times than, I don't know. I've had various different injuries throughout the years. Most of them have come from me being too stubborn, to be honest. Me being too young, too stubborn, and thinking that I know everything, and thinking that no one can tell me anything. I know my body. Well, let me tell you, there's probably some dudes out there that know something, so listen to them. Right, chest to bar pull-ups. I'll do a few slow ones first. Okay. Feel pretty good? Yeah, they feel pretty good, to be fair. Chest to bar pull-ups. Now, I was complaining about my hands yesterday, my calluses as well. I think they've come out all right, to be fair. I just need a pumice stone. Don't know if you guys know what a pumice stone is. It's like a little grey textured stone that you use on your hands to treat calluses. Anyway, I haven't got one with me, so did the best we could. They come out all right, to be fair. I've patched them up all right. That's the thing with calluses, you know. So as a side point, because if you train calisthenics, you're going to get calluses. So look after them. You want to find a really, well, this is what I do anyway. I mean, listen, you can do what you want. What I do is I find a really thick moisturizer. So I use cocoa butter, because cocoa butter is a really thick moisturizer. I put that on when I wake up and when I go to bed as well. So it sits there all night. It just helps your skin and your calluses to stay flexible and supple. So I think what happens with calluses is they get dry and then they split. So if you don't moisturize your hands, you're gonna get calluses that split. To be fair, even if you moisturize your hands, you can still get split calluses. I guess it's just a way to help prevent it from happening. Right, let's do some more chest to bar pull-ups. Just do it. I hear you. I hear you, man. Been waffling for a while. Right, I took a band off. So now we're doing oh man, I feel really tired. Right, who gives a shit? Let's get it in. Chest to bar pull-ups. Chest to bar pull-ups. Let's get them in. feel whacked. Yeah, I feel whacked. Thanks for sticking with me. I mean, bit of a low mood day today. Low mood on stream, it's not good. Doing pull-ups. Muscle up. You know what? Because you asked nicely, I will do a muscle up for you. Hubert. Check this out. It's going to be with a band though. Don't mean to disappoint you, but I'll get you a muscle up. Right, I can't see anything with the glasses on. It's that so I can see the screen. I look like a bloody Timu spy, MI5 spy. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Oh, so hot. The thing is, I can't actually see the screen unless I put my cap down this low. Now I can actually see the screen. I've worked out a way to see the chat when it's sunny. I just look like I'm a roadman. Roadman with a mustache. All right. I'm getting really hungry now. 42 minutes I've been live for. It's all right. My lives are normally, what, half an hour to 90 minutes, something like that. Probably do. Tell me on that anyway. 220, we might call it there. So I can get home and eat some food. Yeah. Oh. But I've got a plan as well, actually. Now, my plan, I was hoping that there was going to be someone else in this park, but there's literally no one else in the whole park apart from me. And this park's massive as well. I was really counting on someone else being here to work out today. So I've got 2 sets of bands to give away. These bands here. Got 2 sets of these bands to give away for free. I was going to give them away to 2 people today in the park, but there's no one here. So, not quite sure what to do. But my plan today was to see someone else working out and doing calisthenics and ask them if they'd like a free set of bands. But no one's here. So maybe I'll put them on the bench and write a little note just saying, use me in Spanish, úsame. Úsame with an exclamation mark and a smiley face, which I think means use me. Yeah, I was really banking on someone else being here. There's no one else in this whole park. Look how big this park is as well. Yeah, I'm not making it up. Look how many bars there are. More bars than the bloody West End. Look at that. All them bars. And as well, there's another whole park over there. See that one right over there? That's the navy blue bars. That's a seniors calisthenics park. And then these black bars over here, it's like an obstacle course. And then right at the back, there's more pull-up bars, dip bars, and all the machines and stuff like that. But this is the bit of the park that I like. Look at all these bars. Wicked. Really good. More bars than the bloody West End. Right. Might as well just do that, you know. Write a little note. I've got a pen in it. I'll take the pens out. Yeah, I've got a pen in there. This is it. So the idea is I'm gonna take, they are new, but I'm gonna have to open it slightly just to write a note on the back of this sticker. Raised bar stickers. I'm gonna write on the back of that. Úsame. Bueno. That's the idea anyway. Úsame, por favor. Hopefully someone gets good use out of them. I'm gonna start doing this at parks. Train at a park. I mean, ideally, I'd like to give it away in person, the equipment. But if there's no one here, like there isn't now, I guess I can leave a little gift for someone to come and pick up. 2 sets of raised bars, resistance bands. Cool, I'm gonna cut it here, guys. Thanks for joining. Thanks for liking the stream. I really appreciate it. It helps me out. Helps us get more eyeballs on the cause. Raised bars. That's what we're trying to do. That's the business that I'm trying to build. I'm trying to build more parks like these. I'd love to have some parks like these in England. Beautiful. Sweet. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you next time. Take care.